Welcome my scallywags to the channel where I show you interesting locations in Skyrim. My name is ESO and this is the legend of Pilgrims Trench. Rather humorously, this is the only location in the game that being an Argonian will actually be useful to you, because it's so deep here that without a water breathing potion, you will die, unless you have lots of health, like me. You can't actually discover this location until you've dived down into it to find it. That's why this location seems to have been missed by a lot of people, or they just haven't heard of it, because they've never found it. It's just here on the map and it's west from Winterhold. So, we are here at this unmarked camp location, and it actually holds the only clue we have to Pilgrim's Trench actually being there. And it's this note just here on the table for Shelley. So let's read this note. Shelley, your ship should have arrived weeks ago, and I fear the worst has happened. I've set up camp here on the rock, as your ship should pass by here, and hopefully one of these days we'll be together again. If you're reading this, I'm probably out hunting or bringing in some supplies. I'll be waiting here until I see your face again. Trius. Okay, so it looks like this supposed hunter has been killed by something, and his bones have just been stripped clean of any blood. But his campfire is still going, and there are some pots and pans here, so there could have been some kind of struggle. Maybe it was that bear over there. Sneak attack. Oh, I missed him. There we go. Can we get the kill cam? Oh yes, kill cam of awesome. Oh, right in the lungs. And he is dead. And this must be his boat, so he was definitely home, and that must have been the hunter. But now I'm going to take you to another unmarked location before we explore the trench, which is the Shrine of Talos just over there. So let's head over. So one of the things I love about being on the north coast of Skyrim is the view you get of the College of Winterhold. It's one of my favourite locations in the game, just for how it's positioned, what it looks like. It's pretty awesome. Very architectural. I mean, you guys know I bang on about architecture because I am an architect, so it does make sense. But anyway, this is the Shrine of Talos, another unmarked location. We can get the blessing here, which removes all diseases, and it also gives us the blessing of Talos, which reduces our shout cooldown by 20%. And we've got some alchemy ingredients here, and also a random battle axe, and this one happens to be ebony. And there's also a one-handed skill book here, which is quite interesting because it's got a two-handed weapon and a one-handed skill book. They just don't really... Oh my goodness! What was that? Okay, so now we can... Oh, kill this fox. Oh, it's an aqua fox, my favourite kind of fox. Oh, I've missed him. No, aqua fox, where have you gone? Anyway, we shall explore the trench, but first I want to check out that boat over there. And then I will show you how we can get the secret treasure chests that lay below the ocean. So, there is a random boat here, and there appears to be a few random boats that have just been sort of like wrecked here or something. Which kind of suggests that there's probably going to be a lot of shipwrecks when we go down there. And there's also bits of wood and stuff that have just been washed ashore. So if we go over to this boat, we'll swim downwards and see what we can find. Now, if you do not already, I highly suggest... Look, oh my goodness, there are lots of ships here. This is the first one. If you haven't already, I highly suggest that you take a water breathing potion, or you make one. Because we have to go even deeper, and this is the boat we need, so we're going to swim upwards now before we die. We're already dying now. Oh my god. So basically I'm going to wait. Okay, so right here is the location we need to dive. Just here, so I'm going to stand on this shore. Then I'm going to wait 1 hour so I get full health again. So it's around here. This spot right here. Just show you where it is on the map. Not that that will make a huge difference. It's probably easier to tell from here. But now we're going to dive directly down and we're going to try and get all the treasure. This is the deepest point and the biggest ship that has all the treasure on it. So we got to go in this room just here. There are 2 treasure chests in here. This is the first one. Quickly open that, and we got a stamina poison, which I don't need, gold, and a stamina potion, which I also don't need. And there's another chest here, 45 golden. And there's some barrels, and I need to start swimming up because I'm going to die. I'm going to have to take some health potions here and be cheesy. Oh my god, I'm actually going to drown. Potions. Vigorous potion of healing. I have so much health, this isn't really going to make much of a difference. Almost there, come on, we can make it. Easily, yes. So that was close. That's the only time in the game where it's actually useful for you to make a potion of water breathing. So you're probably waiting for it, so I'm going to tell you a bit about the lore on this location, or at least what I kind of found out, and then we can patch the rest together. In another quest we meet a famous pirate called Velka Sane. He's dressed like a sailor and he gives you a reward for helping him in the quest of some stuff that he stole while he was apparently here. He tells us that himself and his crew used to sink some Imperial ships and rob them. And his treasure is in fact well hidden right next to the Shrine of Talos we saw earlier. So it kind of suggests that this was his hunting ground, and that's why there are so many ships that have sunk here. You can only get the treasure after the quest though, and I'll leave a link to that quest in the description because it's a very cool quest. Anyway guys, you can find a whole playlist of videos like this one in the description, or you could just subscribe to stay up to date with the latest build guides and secret location videos. And I, ESO, will see you, loyal subscriber, in the next Skyrim video.